It is said that the happiest girls are the prettiest girls, and Big Brother Mzansi star Yolanda proves just that on Coffee with Khosi this week. Well, many of you have sent DMs, you've sent emails, you have sent everything that you can send to get to me and say, Khosi, you better bring our girl on the show. And you know what? We're good people, so we listened. So today we have the one and only, the international model, the loudest you could ever have on Big Brother Mzansi show, Yolanda. I want you to give her the biggest round of wherever you are. Let's welcome her with the warmest welcome ever. Ladies and gentlemen, Yolanda. Some people couldn't wait to clap for you.
I have those claps.
Oh my gosh, how are you, baby?
I'm tired.
You look absolutely great and green. And why are you tired?
Okay, yo. I was about to say thank you that I look nice.
Yeah, you look absolutely stunning. I love this dress. You look stunning. Everything, the earrings, the boots. I see you have your signature looks and you're sticking to that.
I am.
Don't worry about you being tired. We have some coffee.
Oh, yes.
Okay, we'll make some coffee for you. Just grab the...
So there's actually coffee that we drink.
What do you
Amazing.
think coffee would coffee?
I thought maybe we just sit and talk about stuff.
You make your
and
coffee?
live. We make coffee.
And you're the one who make the coffee?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and...
Actually, I like coffee.
You like coffee? Not a lot of people do. I've had so many people saying, "No, I don't drink coffee." I said, "You will drink it today."
And they did?
Well,
Okay, well, how do I open this thing? Okay.
is that hard? Let me try.
And
When
my
did you get your
nails.
nails done?
Wow!
Yolanda, you just left the house.
This was the first thing I did. You see?
They have a name on. Who did your nail? I'm so jealous.
It is my nail tag. Apparently, they're called nail tag. How about you say things? Nail tag.
Nail
Yes,
tag.
my
And the
nail tag.
lipstick is also good.
Oh, thank you.
Did you do it yourself? You blended it so nicely.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, Yolanda, you left the house. I was like, okay, they've started. Because we've seen incidents where people are like, no, this person should be disciplined, this person should... I did not think. Do you hear me? I saw it and I didn't watch it, but I wasn't watching that night. But I saw that apparently you said something and people were trying to boycott what you've said. But when I was following social media, I was like, okay, I don't think she's gonna... I think maybe there's gonna be a disciplinary hearing, a strike or two. Then I log on Twitter later on the day.
Apparently, you cried. I didn't know you loved me like that. Oh my God. I was like, she did? You gotta ask them. They're not here. They were like, yo, Khosi cried. She even left her life. And I'm like, what the hell? Even Khosi? Guys.
Oh my God, it's so crazy. So, I had a gift. I received a gift, right? So I wanted to open it live on Instagram. As I'm opening the live, people are like, hey, mother, we're not okay. Hey, mother, we're not fine. So I'm like, what's going on? They're like, Yolanda has been disqualified. I said, no way. I said, no way.
I saw that.
I didn't want to give any type of reaction because I just didn't want to give any type of reaction. But I was so shocked. Like my mouth went dry. Because I was like, every day there's going to be something to be like, this person should go, this person is wrong. But I honestly did not think, especially since you apologized. Like you were really sorry.
Even the guy, Ghost, I also spoke to him after that, and he also didn't take it
Exactly.
He also didn't hear.
Exactly.
And I didn't even mention his name, apparently, when I'm watching the whole thing again when I'm sober.
So how did I know you?
So I'm thinking to myself, but the thing is, I think English deceived me, you know?
Yeah.
So certain things that you say maybe in English tend to like for example, people who actually understand English. And apparently there's so many meanings to that word, apparently. And to my understanding, if that really happened, like if I really said that and stuff. Now, I don't remember that I said that, but I don't think I mentioned his name. Yeah. Basically, but he was the last person that moved from my bed. Okay. Then actually everyone assumed that I meant him. But I thought to myself
what? Let's grab our coffee.
Oh, there's a coffee.
Let's move to the couch because I feel like
we're moving to the couch?
We should be sitting down for this. We should be sitting down. Honestly. Okay, so just join me over here.
Okay.
Okay, so babe, you comfortable? All right. Now, you were still telling me, right, of how the whole thing was or looked different from every other person's perspective, right? But you're still just pretty much explaining how the word meant different things to different people.
Yes. So it did actually, because there were so many different meanings. It also means annoying, apparently. But obviously, that's not the whole meaning.
So now, I hear you. Let's talk about from what you were saying, from your perspective. What did you mean?
So when I thought about it myself, because Ghost in the house, he said he's 27 and I'm 33. So turning 33 actually.
You don't give 33 vibes.
Wow.
You don't look 33. Oh my gosh, you don't sound 33.
Thank you. I don't sound 33.
I look 33 and sound 33.
Come on.
But yes, my love.
Anyway, so I was like, if maybe, for example, him and I would have sex, it will definitely look like I am molesting him because I'm old. And apparently that's not even what the word means.
Okay.
Because I also had a different horrible meaning. Apparently the word means that when you're touching like a kid's private part, something like that, yes, and you old, that is what it means. And I only found out on the other interview that I did, that is always like, no, what you explained is not what the word means. So clearly I didn't really understand the whole meaning of the whole word.
But what were you trying to say?
I was actually, it's not like I was trying to say I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
In my head, it's like I was, okay, so I think what I meant was if Ghost and I were to have sex, it's gonna look like that because I'm older and he's young. And apparently he's 37.
Yeah.
So me, had I known he was 37.
Wait. You thought he was 27?
He said he's 27.
In the house?
Everyone in the house thinks he's 27 even now. I only found out he's 37 outside.
Wow.
Yeah, he's been 27 in the house. He's been. He's been. I only found out he's 37 out here and I'm like, you know? But anyway, we learn every day. But you know what, the whole thing actually, like, I'm just gonna put this.
Yeah.
The whole thing actually taught me something because I feel like there's like a problem when it comes to language, you know, with everyone. Because both of us, me and Bravo B, it's not what we meant. No. Even when they asked him, apparently.
You was supposed to be part of this interview.
Oh, yeah. He couldn't make it.
But his flight is on Wednesday.
But he meant whatever that he meant. Yes. Also, I don't think that's what he meant. Yeah. I believe that if he said it in his language also, it would have been a different situation. Yes. Also, I feel like moving forward, there's like a gap where if they put, okay, maybe if we accept everyone, they should maybe try and like adjust the rules. You know? Because I feel like it's just
Do you think they should adjust the rules or maybe just teach them what's okay?
If you say 1, 2, 3,
it might look a certain way.
Before going in, maybe, avoid these words and stuff like that. I really know that Big Brother wanted me in the house, and I know that they still want me in the house, but obviously they have to follow. I know they're not hating me and stuff. I'm here. So I know that they're not like my enemy and stuff. Yes. But I just know that next time something like this to be avoided, maybe we should try and focus on teaching the contestant before. Maybe it's gonna help.
It was a good decision. I mean, looking at trying to avoid having double standards and all of that, do you think, because you say, like you've mentioned, I don't think Big Brother hates me, you understand. But do you understand to the extent where you say, I think he did the right thing? Or, honestly, there was a better way to do it?
I feel, honestly, I'm not going to lie to you, I feel like there was a better way to do it. I wanted a strike. or something. No, because you know why?
Yeah.
Like you could see, I mean, we're human beings. Perfect people are only in heaven. We all make mistakes.
Do you feel the same way about Brother B's incident?
I did even tell my keke. Because when Bravo B left, my keke and Bravo B were close.
Very close.
When he left, my keke was alone. I was the only person that...
He has never been the same person ever since.
Yes. But when I saw him alone, because I've been in a situation where people don't want me and I'm isolated. So I went to him and I knew that everyone in the house, they'll think it's a strategy and they'll go to him as well. So I went to him and I spoke to him and I told him also, and I was like, I don't really think, I understand why they did that, yes.
Yeah.
Because maybe they couldn't risk it or maybe other people and outside and whatever the case is. But I know what he was saying. I mean, guys in the gases talk like that in most cases. I mean, people even go to a club and look at girls and be like, let's wait for her to get there and then we will go and talk to her. But because there are no cameras, no one can say anything, you understand? So I don't think it's not right. Because even if you can look at a girl and say that, right? And you go there and she says no, you leave. Which is what I thought would have happened if you went there and you talked to her and be like, hey, this and this. And she's like, no, I'm not interested. I don't think he was going to force himself. I don't know if that makes sense. So that's how I saw it. And in my head, I was like, okay, I get it, but I don't think that's what he meant. Yes.
I think, to be honest, with Bravo B, it was a shock. Like even me when I saw it, I didn't see it live. But you know, people like, you see just a half. They just, in the middle of a conversation, it just sounds so terrible. You know? It was just, it was like, oh no. You know what I mean? And they had to set a tone, you know, they had to set some sort of like standard, you know. It was, but it could have been a really teaching moment for him. On your case, it's a matter of, hey, no, it was not right. We're not saying it was right. You shouldn't have said that. 100%.
But also, Khosi, I think if ever maybe in the Bravo B situation, it was a different outcome from, I don't think I would have went home also.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, they would have.
It was a case of, okay, we have started this chapter.
Exactly, we have to.
It has to fit. It has to be, you know.
But also we must not forget that, yes, people lived in that whole situation of the word that I said. Which makes me understand the whole thing, because I know there are people who struggled.
Absolutely.
People who are still struggling. Sometimes maybe I remind, for example, with my skin, you can't say anything about my skin. Even if I'm comfortable with it, there's someone who's not, you understand?
Absolutely.
So that's why I understand.
And you know what? I love that about you. I love that you can look at it. You're not sounding like someone who's just saying it, but you sound like someone who has really thought about it. Like, honestly, as much as I feel like, it was a little bit too far, because there's someone else watching who had been through that experience.
Exactly.
Sounds different. So I love that about you. I'm not even gonna lie, because you thought about it.
Yeah, I did. I sat down and I said, and you know what I said to myself? I was like, you know what? I did get disqualified and I really knew I was gonna win. But I know this competition is gonna continue, right?
Yeah.
And there's gonna be another child that will probably make mistakes.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure that I work so that even if it's just eviction, a person know that there's still a light at the end of the tunnel.
Absolutely.
You work, you will make it. Because a lot of people run away from the whole situation and drown in depression and da-da-da-da-da. But if they see that someone who had a worst one
still came out,
they will be able to also move. Because that competition is 100 people in the house, one winner. And sometimes people don't take it well when they leave, you know. So what I'm going to do, Velemina, I'm going to make sure that I show people that that's not what I meant through my works. And then...
Okay, so Yolanda, you done so much in the house, right? You did all of that. I want us to just go back to your journey when you're walking inside the house. I mean, you intimidated a lot of people.
Did I?
Come on. You have a person as big as the moon, girl. What do you mean? So what was your experience when you were walking into the house?
So the weird part is I didn't watch the show. I was not a Big Brother person because I didn't have TV. I didn't have TV. I did not have TV. So yes. So I went on YouTube and then I watched your thingy with McG and also Power Dimu.
Yeah.
I don't remember the other person that he interviewed.
From Big
And
Brother?
then, hey, no, I think it was just the two of you from Big Brother. Yes.
Yeah.
And then I followed what you guys were saying, and it was like, kind of like, and then I watched clips on YouTube. You know, YouTube doesn't have everything, like just those tiny little. Yeah. I didn't even know about the wages. Yeah. I didn't know about the task.
No, that's me too.
I thought you sit there, you drink, you talk,
girl,
you lazy around.
Exactly.
No one wakes you up in the morning.
I knew about that one.
I did not know.
I was watching highlights. I didn't know about that. And started watching highlights.
No, I didn't know. I didn't.
You did have your homework. You did 20% of your homework.
When I got in there, so I knew that you vote each other thingy. My friend was like, for them not to vote you, please make sure you don't fight anyone.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
At least 2 weeks is enough. Yeah. Okay, I got in there. I'm like, Yolanda, you're really not gonna fight anything. You're sitting and then you.
Yeah.
Monday.
Yeah.
No, Tuesday. Forward ghost. It was a huge one. I don't know how.
What was the problem? What were you guys fighting about?
No, he was taking over the whole task. And he was not the head of house, I think. Yeah, it was Mitch head of house. And he was just controlling. Like he was just saying mean things, you know?
Yeah.
And then he said we childish. Yo, I got up and I couldn't.
Like, this is where the bus stopped.
Yeah. But the thing is, I think everyone agreed with me because they didn't vote me out that week.
Yeah.
All of us were...
so they're glad you...
Yes, because all of us we were nominated the first week. The second week, they didn't nominate me.
Yeah.
They only nominated me the third week.
Okay, yeah.
When I stole things and ran and made noise.
Were you a mover?
No.
Are you sure?
So they nominated me, right?
Yeah.
And I was stressed. Like I was like... crying and all of that.
Yeah,
and then
doing that.
Yeah.
Honestly, why did you do that?
Because I was like, they hate me.
And he's just like, I'm like,
no, I felt like they hated me. Because I didn't know how many people. I didn't know how many people had to vote you for you to be nominated. So I'm thinking 5 people or 6 people don't want me in the house.
Okay,
and I don't even. I went to the house, like people didn't really know me like that. I had 5,000 followers on Instagram. Yeah. I didn't even think I was gonna be saved, you know? In my head, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna leave oh my gosh, I'm gonna leave. Yeah. Like that was what was. And in my head, I'm like, I think I'm fine. Am I not entertaining these people? Why are they nominating me?
Yeah.
And then,
in your head, it didn't make
it didn't make sense because I was not annoying people. I was just entertaining.
And knowing that you were entertaining them.
I was.
We are sitting in a house board. What do you mean? I'm annoying
you know. And you want me to leave? I mean, I'm not controlling. I agree with the majority.
At what point were you like, okay, you know what? It is what it is. Because at some point, you kind of stop whining about being nominated. Like you stop crying and being emotional.
Yeah, week 5, I actually There was a time where Big Brother told me something very nice. He was like, if they don't see your value, they will never know your worth. Something like that.
Yeah.
He boosted my confidence. Yeah. And I was like, you know what, Yolanda, you'll just live your life as you are.
Yeah.
And if whoever saves you, save you, then can't I have your fire saving me?
Yes. Let me tell you something about your fan base, right? It was beautiful to watch.
Really?
Because it's one of those, it's like when you plant a seed, right? And you keep watering it, you don't see nothing, and eventually something comes out, and it's like a smaller weed, then it grows, and it's actually a beautiful tree that has fruit and all of that. You started your fan base from scratch. I was shocked. Let me explain this to you, because you probably don't, it will go over your head right now, because when you come out of the house, you don't know. I wish someone had told me about the fan base, about the people that support you, the people that donate. I didn't know nothing.
You know!
To be honest with you, I had people who were trying to help me, and I thought there was something weird. I thought it was going to human traffic me. Like because I don't know. You don't know. Like, honestly, I also very
had
skeptical.
The same situation.
So, with Big Brother, what I've noticed, it's like they can't wait for the next season to start picking faves. When they pick faves, they pick based on they think is most likely to win. People are not it's not everyone obviously, but they don't think independently like, okay, this is the person I genuinely like. They wait for the popular people within the fan base of Big Brother to choose, and then they start following. That's why you would see like certain people with more fan base and some people with nothing. It's not possible that 80% of the people watching the show would like one, but it's not possible. It's usually like they follow because they wanna be on the winning team. So when you came in, it was like you had a few people. Every week it grew. Every week, like you earned your fans, like every sweat. Like people were watching and they started realizing like, nah, this is the real deal. So every week your fan base grew and grew. Like you built it with your sweat. Blood. And it wasn't a matter of, okay, there's a lot of people supporting her, so we're just gonna support her, because she has more chances of growing. Every week people were like, welcome me. You know what they do? Like, hey, welcome me. Hey, early fires.
Early fires.
And that's a beautiful thing. And those are the type of fans that lasts with you forever and ever. Not people who join the bus because they feel this person is gonna win. Because it's a diss. They diss each other. They throw shades at each other. So you want to be on the winning team. Like it's sport. And there's nothing wrong with that. Please now. Don't come to me. There's nothing wrong with that. And your true fans are the ones that even 10 Big Brother more to come, they'll be by your side. Those are the ones. And you have a lot of those. You are set for life. Set for life. They picked you not because it was a trend, not because it was on trend, not because, it was giving something. They fell in love with you and they picked you. And trust me, I have those fans that are still with me and like they're like, no matter what, like we're gonna stick by you. And they picked me in that manner too. And then those were like, okay, they'll go. And when the new season comes, they go, because obviously they're fans of the show. So there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like you have, it doesn't, not about, because there's like big fan base and there's a strong fan base. You have a strong fan base.
Early fires. I love you.
Of course you do. No, tell me, did you discover anything about yourself? Something new?
Yes. Like I said, I didn't think we do all those tasks. We wake up in the morning and go to gym. My goodness. I don't like that alarm.
No one does.
I don't miss that alarm. So
no one does.
I actually discovered that I can actually be a designer, actually. I made a dress. A very nice dress.
And you made that
from scratch.
Yourself. I like that scarf thing you did.
I drew myself, actually. Beautiful. And I was like, you know what can we do? Because they're saying talent. I don't know if you know how to paint.
Yeah.
I don't know how to paint, actually. Yeah. So I went to the mirror and I was like, where do I have these things put? And I was using my own makeup, actually.
Wow.
And then it came out the way it did. And also I can dance, apparently.
Yeah.
And I can sing. Yeah. And I can act.
Who told you this? Is it the Olifiers?
No.
Because let me tell you, you can't take what the Olifiers tell you. You can't take it because they love you. It's like your mom. You know your mom will never see anything wrong with you. They'll be like, yo, my child can sing.
No,
my child can dance.
Big Brother told me that my dress, denim, the one that I changed from, what do we call it? That thingy that they gave us, the denim thingy.
Yeah.
That word left. Anyway, I changed it to made it a dress.
Nice.
And Big Brother said it was the best.
Absolutely beautiful.
He said I was beautiful. So I believe.
And I've seen the pictures of you before and after, and I think you're more beautiful. I've seen it, and I wondered, does you also feel the same way when you look at yourself before and how you look now, like how you looked 5 years ago? Do you look at
before Vitiligo.
Yes.
Actually, with Vitiligo, it's a very, 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 very sad, painful story.
Yeah.
So when it started, I didn't know what it was. Yeah. And I didn't have money to go,
Yeah.
What do we call dermatologist?
Yeah.
Very expensive.
So can it be stopped?
No, I don't. Well, according to doctors, it can't because they're saying this pigment is dead. Like the color, it's like gone. You can, you can't reverse the thingy.
Yeah.
You can slow it down according to doctors.
Okay.
But according to our people, they say there's this, there's that. You can do this, you can do that. Our people, I mean our people.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
So you drink this, that happens. But I've never tried that because in the beginning, I didn't have money to go consult and stuff. So I didn't consult. I just tried to check what it is and I realized that there's a person that has the same thing. I followed her journey. I actually started being a model because of her.
What?
Yeah, I looked at her and I was like, oh, okay. I can actually do this. Then I joined an agency. Oh, I did a competition, modeling competition, and I won it.
Which one?
It was SA Top Model before, now it's Opulent Models.
Okay, that was a while ago.
2020, I won.
Oh, no, that's not a while ago.
It's
Top
not.
Model was still existing in 2020.
Yeah, but the one in here, in South Africa, not the one in...
I know.
Yes.
Shut up.
You know, it's also...
I know it.
Someone told me you once model. Yeah, then it's true.
I was an aspiring model.
Wow.
I don't like talking about that part of my life.
What you gonna do about that? Anyway, so I followed that lady and she inspired me. I did the whole thing and then I won that competition.
Yeah.
I joined an agency and then I decided to continue being a model.
Yeah.
But before the modeling situation, I didn't like my vitiligo. I used to hide it. I used to wear makeup because I didn't understand. I felt like people would think I'm sick. And
Really?
I would wear a scarf or pole neck or to hide it, even if it's 300 degrees outside.
Wow.
And I stayed like that from 2013 until 2019. 2019, I saw some nice things when Ihalo was doing. And I was like, you know what? It's either I accept this thing because it's growing or not. And once you accept it, Yolanda, you've accepted it. That's it.
So you would say it took you how long to accept it?
7 years, I think. 13 years. It is 7 years, eh? From 2013.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it's 7 years. Yeah.
Oh my
From 2013, yes.
God.
And then I continued with the whole thing. I cut my hair 2019, actually. And then dyed it blonde.
That was
And
a
it was
good
beautiful. It was! It worked! Yo, the modeling industry, I would get things. Before I went to Big Brother, I was on a billboard.
Yeah.
By the way.
Worry, we know.
You do? Okay, everyone knows. I never thought I'd be on a billboard. And I was like, let's do this whole Big Brother thing. It's gonna work. Because also when she did a competition.
Yeah.
And even though she didn't win, but she still made it. You know, like
She
where she
was
is.
actually American's top model for real.
Yo.
Not just on
Like,
the show. She became
exactly.
Yeah.
So
But
I was like, I need a...
Back to my question. Do you... Now, we're talking now.
Oh, now.
When you look at the two pictures of how you were before 2013 and now, do you look at it and feel like you're more beautiful?
I do. You know why?
Yeah.
Then I didn't like myself without makeup. So I loved myself when I had makeup. Yeah, I can do a video without makeup. Because there's makeup on its own. So I actually...
You get it.
Yeah.
You get it.
So when I look at it, I'm like, oh, less. Even when I do put makeup, I put less because, you know, it comes out. I don't even cover
swear.
it. So I just...
I promise you, that was my initial thought when I saw you before and after.
Even everyone says that. They're
and
like,
I was like, I wonder if she sees how beautiful she is.
now.
You're more beautiful. Like, it's not cab. I know you feel like, they're trying to boost my confidence. Like, it's not cab. Have another look today. Don't go to bed without having another look. It's
And
like,
you know why I believe you saying it, like, you know, just saying it, you're saying it. I met you the other day before going in the house, some event, and you were like, oh, you're so beautiful. That was the first thing you said. You don't remember, I know, but I remember. I can show you Khosi and it was me then.
Don't lie.
I am telling you! And you were like,
You're gonna make me cry.
like your eyes were like shocked. You were like, who? You're so beautiful. You know which event was it? Miss World. Yeah!
You're lying.
So I know you're not lying because you did react the same way you're reacting now. Oh, she's crying! Don't cry.
I don't remember that.
No, I know you're not lying. I know you did tell me that I was beautiful.
Oh my God.
And there were so many people on you, obviously. So I just, you know, and then...
Oh my goodness. Wow, that's so crazy how there's like full moments. And you kept that?
I did! I was like, Khosi say some beautiful guys. I know it in my head.
Because you are.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
So I know you're not lying. You don't have to explain. I know.
All right, that's fine. That's okay. Tell me about your journey in the house. I mean, you've left the house. What would you like to go on and achieve and pursue? You know?
Okay, so like I said in the Big Brother house, my story about my life being naughty and my dad and all of that, people didn't really accept me there.
Yeah.
When I came out of the house, I felt like I still feel like I won because I accomplished something that I've never thought in my life that I would accomplish.
Yeah.
People genuinely loving me for me. Like no sugarcoat, nothing. You, and we love you. No one has ever done that back ever since in my life. People would have to like, you know, and then once they realize, oh no, she's fine. And then but this, I never thought it would happen. That's why I was trying not to fight a lot. So outside the house, I am actually going to write a book about my life and myself because I want people to know me on a personal level. Because I know a book is gonna make you understand every little thing that, So I want people to like, you know, have me in their hearts and right close to them. And then also I am opening an online store. Well, what you gonna do? They're gonna be there in the store. And also,
just gonna be there on the store.
This is a designer's dress.
Okay, all right, okay. I was hoping
Mr. Muraba,
you did so well.
Oh, he's so
well.
amazing. This is a designer's dress. I'm gonna ask him to put it there though.
Yeah.
You know?
Work with him.
Yeah.
I
hope, Keleto, you must join me.
Collaborate.
You know?
Yeah.
Yes. And also, I want to do, I do have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And people already are subscribing. Please continue subscribing, people. Thank you.
Put out content and they'll subscribe.
Yes. I actually want to do like a different, I've never seen anyone from Big Brother like talking about their own videos. You know, on their YouTube channel. Like, Konja, how do you do it? Like, you play a video and you explain and that type of situation.
That's nice.
I want to do something like that.
Yeah.
And I want to use my videos because I think people love them. So I'm going to use my own videos and do that, you know. Yeah. And I'm going to continue being a model. I love it.
Yeah.
I like modeling. It's my passion. When I'm on stage, like, everything just doesn't exist. Like, I just walk.
Yeah.
So I'm going to continue doing that.
Oh my
And I hope lots and lots of brands work with me.
They will, girl.
And I want my own reality show.
Of course. They should give it to you. They should give it to you.
You okay?
You gotta give them something. Because I've had a few interviews where they wanted to see if they could pursue a reality show. But there's nothing. There's nothing. When I say nothing, they would ask questions like, okay, so are you okay? Are you going through some depression? No. Have you your money? What is it? I blew it. No. Are your parents still together? Yes. Do you have a good relationship with your family? There's nothing. They need something. You know what I mean? Something that...
No, but with my reality show, I want your KK in there.
Yes.
Me and my KK. Imagine that bomb.
That is something. That is something.
Nuclear bomb.
You guys, actually, you know, there might be something there. But like with me, there was really nothing because they need to see, you need to expose yourself in the way that people could relate to.
Oh.
My life is like, what you see is what you get. Well, I just try to show as little as I can and then make people think they know me, right? So I wish you all the best with that. Hopefully it comes out. I'm definitely going to tune in Yolanda's reality show. Give her a reality show.
I already have one.
I can already imagine. I see it, guys. I see it. Okay? With my KK.
Yo.
One line, Lexi. Please give us, you know.
Okay. Wow. The louder vision.
Yeah. Obviously, you know, but it was such a nice show. Like you were like, I want to see them, I want to watch them, you know. So that's what I mean. So I want us to just relax, you know, have a little chat, and I'm just gonna give you a challenge, but we're both gonna do it.
A challenge?
Nothing.
You're
big.
taking me back in the house.
No, trust me.
Oh my
People
God.
have done worse, yeah, but yours is very simple. So we're gonna move over to the table.
Okay.
You can sit down. Don't worry, it's very chill. You ready?
You're tricking me now.
No, trust me. It's all good. Okay, so Yolanda, we're just gonna do a little game here. What do you think we're doing?
I don't know. Painting?
What do you think we're painting?
Flowers?
No, but yeah, we can paint some flowers. I want us to paint. I mean, you've never seen Big Brother, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen Big Brother. But when you hear his voice, how do you think he sounds like? So we're gonna try and paint Big Brother. And we're gonna show it to them, and they will tell us who do they think has the closest version of Big Brother. Ne? Shouldn't be that hard.
It is hard.
Is it?
Yeah. That voice? Yolanda. Tell me. Tell Big Brother. How was your day?
No.
And then I go. And you would travel and come back, and I'm still talking.
Oh my God. And then when he says, this is the end of... Oh.
I saw a video. Oh my God.
Okay.
He was like, Yolanda, this is Big Brother. And then I start talking. You traveled. You went to Cape Town. You went to eat food. I was still talking, and he came back. He even went to a party and came back. And I was still talking. I was like, my God. Oh, I love.
Catch a flight and came
You
back.
know, and I'm still there.
Okay. So we're going to try and defeat Big Brother.
Okay.
How he looks in my head. And we'll see. Okay.
We don't show each other, eh?
No. Oh my gosh. The way Yolanda is going for it, I think she has a better idea.
I think I know that man or woman. Oh, man.
We're gonna sell these. Hey, after this, we're gonna auction them.
Yeah.
We're gonna make some money out of these.
We
paintings.
need money. I need money because he has millions. So you must buy mine, please.
Yeah, you
guys?
fine. What are you talking about?
Wow. Yeah. I do, but I actually want this million from this painting as well. Guys, don't buy Khosi's, buy mine.
It doesn't matter. Like, just buy painting. Buy the one you like.
Wow.
Okay.
The one that's beautiful. This is for that, right?
Yeah, you just dip it in there to make sure.
Oh, you dip it? That time I'm
like,
not dipping
if you
anything.
wanna change the color, you know what I mean?
Oh, you can just use a different brush. I'm just
What
saying.
if you need a smaller brush for whatever you're doing?
Oh. You need a smaller brush?
We did a lot of painting when we were in the house, so it was like, oh
We-
my God.
I felt like our challenges were. You guys do all the things we did though.
Well, I don't know all, but like, I think you guys, Big Brother was more nicer to you than he was to us.
Ah,
I promise you.
no.
Big Brother was too nice. I was like, what is this, honey?
He was too nice to you guys.
What? What are your favorite moments with Big Brother?
Berry session! Ah! Guys! Put me there again! And he keeps quiet. He doesn't disturb me, you know?
Yeah.
And then I go. So, you know what? Big Brother. And then when I was watching it myself, I was like, is that me?
That was you.
It just sounded like someone I don't know.
Never met.
Like, I was like, this person is like, it's someone acting somewhere in a nice movie that I would like to watch, you know? And that time is me. Yo, I didn't sleep the day I got my phone.
Oh, yeah. You were
I was on TikTok the whole night. I think I slept around 5 and I had to wake up
early. Can I tell you
early.
something? That was the same thing with, with me. I don't know if it was the day I got my phone or what. But I know that for me, I was shocked at the shipping videos. That was the only thing on my TikTok, just shipping videos. I'll see my ships and I thought it was in love. You know, they do like the shipping thing, you put music and you would say you're in love. Like, what? You see you and Makeke as like the next Beyonce and Jay-Z.
The way he's busy there.
Who is he busy with?
I saw him sleeping on Pomi. He needs to explain that part when he comes out.
Wait a minute.
Well, he did chase her, I know, but he should have chased her.
He was trying so hard.
No, he should have woke up and go sleep in another bed. And he was chasing her because he was like, Yolanda is watching, I know. Shame. I was watching, not watching the... I actually saw it on the... What is this? On TikTok. Because I still don't have TV. I don't. No, I don't.
I get it. But you better get it.
And then I saw it trending. My keke for me. Helena! He's lucky I can walk in there.
But Yolanda, you were in the house, so you know how these things happen.
No, my keke should know better. There's a Yolanda out there.
So you can tell me we have a ship here.
Ship?
You and my keke.
No, not like... You know what? Not like that bad. But I do love my KK. And now he's changing. Yeah, love. Not like...
So why were you
not like
so much?
No, not like that.
You guys seem never to agree on anything.
Not the love you are hearing.
Okay.
Not the one that one.
I love ships. So if you say love...
No, I love my
I'm
KK.
planning a wedding in my head.
No! Yeah! We need a lot of work to get there, actually.
Yeah.
Because my keke is different, and I'm also different.
Right.
And he was kind of like changing. I was starting to like, okay, maybe. And then I left the house.
Yeah.
So I need to go back to maybe. But yeah. Not like that, but I love him as a person.
Yeah.
My keke is a nice guy. Like,
what do you love about him?
He's funny. You know the things that I do, what you gonna do about it and stuff like that? My keke does those things as well. He has his own lingo. Yeah, he has his own lingo that he, like, you know, the way he speaks. I like how he speaks. I like his Khosi situation.
Yeah, he's very much himself, right?
And I've never really been with like a Khosi, you know.
You've never been into Khosi guys?
No. Yeah, because, I even told him, like, okay, me, I like your softies, you know.
Oh, your cheese boy.
Your baby, this, that. My kid is like, no,
yeah. It's high.
You are flying, we are papa. I don't like that. No, I don't want that.
He has a chance of winning?
He does.
Yeah.
If he just focus, and he will win. I actually want my kid to win.
Are you vouching for him?
I am. What the hell is that? Oh my word!
Let's start our painting of
Oh my God! Wow.
Okay. You ready? 3, 2, 1. How is that Big Brother?
I'm gonna explain.
Okay.
So this round little blue thing in the middle is Big Brother's voice, right? Because it's deep and yeah. And then when he speaks, it goes outside the box. You see how it's spreading out? There's different colors and stuff.
Yeah.
And then Big Brother is a father to everyone that goes in the house. So these dots that are here is people in the house and him as the father in here.
Wow.
Does that make sense?
That is beautiful. Makes a lot of sense.
Way better than hers. I deserve $1 million. This is 1 million.
Let me explain mine. Right? That is not Big Brother.
That is
like,
ugly
what
boy.
What is that?
That is an ugly boy.
I imagine
Look at those eyebrows, huh?
as this man with dreadlocks.
Who said he has dreadlocks? Just saying.
And he has a beard.
I feel like he's bald. I don't think he has hair.
I feel like he has dreadlocks.
No, he's bald. His voice is a bald man's voice.
Dreadlocks.
And those eyebrows are so wrong. Where are the beard?
And he doesn't. I couldn't draw a beard. I don't know how to draw a beard. But he has a beard.
He doesn't wear a shirt like that. Stripes.
And when it comes to what to wear, he does minimum.
That is not minimum. That's too loud. I mean, it's green and blue.
No, it's just a striped shirt. So, like.
But it's green and blue.
It's like a golf shirt that is like striped.
This Big Brother feels looks like a boy.
Mind your
My Big Brother looks like a man, right? Boy Big Brother, man Big Brother. is.
I feel like Big Brother is like this.
Nah.
Very,
This is a young man. That is a man.
Never happy.
He does. He is happy.
He's never happy.
He does laugh.
Like,
okay, he never laughed.
No,
he never laughed.
When I was in the house, I felt like Big Brother hated me.
I felt like he hated me too.
Because
he made me mute.
He would even say like, what's funny? You know, when you're in a discussion and I'm laughing at it, like, Khosi, what was funny?
Nah, he made me mute.
I was so scared of Big Brother. Like when people would say, this is Big Brother, I literally hold my breath. So I imagine him to be this man who you don't want to mess with. And that's why I never.
This is not a scary man though. You can mess with this boy here in the picture.
Okay guys, you know what? Yolanda is a lot.
Yolanda won something. Thank you, Lord. Amen. This picture is 1 million rand.
You can
going once, going twice. We'll be waiting.
Yes, you can buy it. We could ship it anywhere in the world.
Amen.
And Yolanda will sign it for you.
I will.
And you have it. Okay. So all you have to do is just send me an email and say, I would love Yolanda's art, right? And we're just gonna surprise her with whatever you decide to donate as we ship this nice little art for you. And Khosi Rains, I know you don't want this, ne? It's fine. But anyways, Yolanda, what are your socials so people can show you some love?
What am
socials?
Oh, so it's on my Instagram.
Instagram,
TikTok, Twitter, is
Facebook.
Yolanda Mukondi _international. Because we're going international.
Yay.
And then it's the same on Twitter and also on TikTok. Facebook, it's Yolanda Mukonderi. But if you struggle to find it and you get Instagram, send me a DM, I'll forward you the others. But you'll find me. I mean, yeah.
Send you a DM. All right. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna
Wasn't I supposed to say that?
No. You were supposed to say that. It's fine. We're gonna tag her. We're also gonna be posting her on my page. So she's probably currently up there tagged on my story. So you can just show her some love, follow her. You know, she's such an amazing, lovely woman, and we wish you all the best, Yolanda. You've already said that you're vouching for a few people and all of that. And we know that you want to work on your career. You're opening a new boutique. Anything else you want to say just to close it off before we wrap it up?
What you gonna do about it? Nothing. So yes, I'm gonna work and I'm gonna continue being myself so that if anything like this happens to someone else, they know you can always stand.
True story. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. We hope you have liked, you have subscribed, and you've sure given Yolanda some love. With that being said, we'll see you next week. Most likely not same time because we don't really have the time. We'll just, do the best we can to give you the content you deserve post a Big Brother Mzansi show. But next week is going to be a heavy, exciting week because we'll have our winners and we'll have our top 6. We don't know in what row or manner, but I think it's going to be very exciting. Yolanda is going to be in Limpopo doing her homecoming.
No, I'm going to be there. So Limpopo is Saturday.
You said weekend you're going for your homecoming.
Yes, Saturday. And then Sunday morning I'm going to be back.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going to be there. My cake is going to win.
Yay. Love the energy.
So I'm going to be there for your KK. Yes.
Kekelezi, the Bacon's Nation. Yeah, it is. Yolanda is behind your boy. So show her some love, okay? With that being said, thank you so much for tuning in and we'll see you next week.